him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Yo, what's good? This is Toshigo, and basically in this video I collab with Ashu, RJ, and Hengist to prove how there's a shitty ass nigga named Supreme who likes to tug and fake feats on our names, and how he's a fucking doxer and doxed one of our friend named Medusa. So yeah, that's it.
Here it's Asu, and I am collaborating with my three friends, RJ, Toshigo, and Shizukani, also known as Hengist. So we are collaborating for to expose the flag named Supreme in Discord. He's also known as Angel, and his YT is Scale God, the Fagot. So Medusa is one of my homie, and he had beef with her. I don't know how the beef started, but like he always Medusa is just a non-debater, and Supreme, that fag, always DM her and wants to debate when she told fucking 100 times that she isn't a debater. You won't even get a single evidence that she is a debater, right? And she already told, and he just says no. He does not care. He just wants him to bully, right? And I don't know how the fuck the beef has started. So whenever Medusa says that she isn't a debater, and tells Supreme that he can debate us, but no, he's just ducking us and wants to debate Medusa, who is a non-debater. Like, what the fuck? And whenever Medusa says that he can add toxic focus in a GC so that Supreme can solve his fake feats with them, he just gets angry and trash talks shits more about her in DMS. And even he added Medusa in a 9 versus 1 GC. Like, he was having his 9 goons in a GC and Medusa was alone and trash talking shits and shits. Like he he's literally a doxer. He threatened Medusa that he will dox her for 2 fucking times. Yeah, literally, he's a doxer. Not only that, he also fake claimed and even gave allegations to Medusa that she is a pedo, right? He's just a fagot. So I have challenged him that let's debate, asking Medusa to debate who is a non-debater. But no, he was ducked me. He literally ducked me for 6 fucking times. I will show you the evidence and explain how he ducked me 6 times later on. But whatever, one during the last time of our conversation in Potato server, he literally was there and agreed that he will debate me on Saitama versus Goku in VC in the same server. And then when I came after 5 minutes with my judge and tell him to join him VC, let's debate, because he agreed to debate. But no, he's just ducking me on the same time for a fucking whole hour. He ducked me on the full hour and yapping like shits. He just munches in texts and attacks with Zorgans. Like, that does not even make sense. I will provide you the evidence, like whatever his seats and takes are, like he's embracing himself in Discord and YT, right? He told us that he will debate only in his own server, that fucking server who has 200 members as goons, right? So we even agreed to debate on his server, and when we joined, he just banned us. Most of the people, we just joined in the server, and he even banned us. Like, he's so insecure, even in his own server, right?
Going, bro. Alright. So basically, Supreme was literally ducking Ashu. Like, Ashu asked him to debate on my server, okay, Malevolent Shrine. Now that nigga, that nigga was literally ducking Ashu because he said, like, he was, I think he was like getting fear hexed by Ashu or something, but he was like saying that he had beef with me, the owner of the server. He had beef with me, and that is why he will not debate in my server. Okay, that was his reason on why he would not debate in my server. However, When I came to knew that there is a nigga named Supreme, okay, because I didn't even knew if like a guy named Supreme existed before that, okay. When Ashu asked, like when Ashu asked me, Ashu and Potato, when they asked me why were you beefing with Supreme or shit and that, I was like, holy fuck, I don't even know this nigga. Who the fuck is he? Like, this nigga is literally trying to duck Ashu at that time. It was so clear, okay? Like, he's just gonna debate on his own server with his own goons, okay? So they can jump on you, okay? And moreover, like, he just says that he needs only one judge, one fucking judge, okay? Because you know why? And that judge will be his own goon too, because that is how he can win. That is literally his only way to win, okay. When I just got in his server, like, he was trash talking about Ashu. He literally banned Ashu, and he was saying, why isn't Ashu joining in the VC? Like, are you autistic? Are you fucking faggot? Like, literally, bro, how the fuck he can join when he's literally banned? And after that, when you just after that, when we just get there, okay, Toshigo was there, I was there, okay. Toshigo just went here, and Toshigo asked to unban Zorgan, because literally neither Zorgan, neither Ashu nor Shizukani did nothing, but they got banned. Why? Because obviously, bro, our great Lord Supreme got fear hexed by these random goons, right? According to him, we are just random goons, right? So he just got fear eggs by his all. And when Toshigo just asked him to unban, like, he was not unbanning, so he just start packing them, okay. And then they just got raped, like the whole server. Like, those goons literally just got raped by Toshigo alone, okay. They just had to server mute him and then ban him, okay. They cannot even they cannot even defend themselves, bro. They're too insecure. They are too insecure to even debate on their own server. They can't even talk with their own goons. They're fucking faggots, bro. And when they asked me to debate, okay, let me just explain how the fuck they fake feeds, okay. First of all, I just got there. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, okay. Then they just suddenly asked me to debate, okay. Okay, so I was like, okay, I will take Isagi because I know they're fucking faggots. I'll just one shot them with Isagi, okay. Now they be like, okay, so you will take Isagi, I'll take negation. Like, holy fuck is the negation? Like, holy fuck, what you taking negation to? What is the fucking affirmation? Okay, and he was like, okay, I will take negation, and negation is axiomatic. So I went, bro. I was like, okay, this service is retarded, and the judge, like their so-called judge, his name was Axiom. Obviously, he's a supreme goon, and you know what he'll say? He was like, he just said, Supreme said that negation is axiomatic, this that, so yeah, Supreme won. Like, holy fuck, nigga, this is how they fake feeds. Like, they have their own judge, okay. They just have their own judge as goons, okay. Like, you can just check the recording yourself. They can still not answer the fucking question. They took negation to what? Okay. And okay, and everyone else except their goons does knows who one shotted him. And now coming to their own goons, like their own goons who comment their videos on god, skill god, like scale god, like defeated this nigga, skill god did this. First of all, there is a name account named skill z god or something. He's a fucking alternative, okay. I have a good reasoning on it. I'm gonna just provide it. First of all, no matter how much good of a goon you are, no nigga comments on every video. Absolutely no nigga does that. Especially with consistency. Like, whenever the video uploads, just after 5-6 minutes, they are there. They are there to support their Lord Supreme. Okay, I don't even know how that nigga's Lord, because he's a fucking faggot, bruh. He cannot even win against. He cannot even win against low tier debaters. Literally. And now coming to the, like, they are fucking us, that is for sure, okay. They are fucking us. And second of all, they got no Discord account. They are just on YT. Like, holy fuck, nigga, how the fuck you getting notification this fast? Like, even my 5G internet does not, like, it is also not this fast, bro. Like, what the fuck, you're just getting notification within 1 minute. Like, this is literally autistic to think about, okay. Like, they are not alls, they are fucking alls. If you think they are not, they're just random goons. Like, I don't think anyone is that delusional and that retarded ass nigga to think that equal interpretation is fucking outside help, or equal interpretation is literally all premises are true. Okay, now no one is that delusional or retarded, okay. Even if they are, no one is literally that consistent to comment on every fucking video within 1 or 2 minutes, okay. Now, I like confirm that he's a fucking fodder who fake feeds. Okay, he was like ducking Ashu. I'll literally confirm that. I'll just provide the screenshot. Okay, and yeah, he just trash talks behind the back. He still thinks he won. That is the worst part because that they're delusional as actually think they won. Like, how the fuck are you thinking they won? Like, they cannot even answer a simple fucking question and they think they won. Oh my god! Like, literally, they're fucking faggot ass niggas, bro.
Okay.
And okay, so now
RJ,
I'll
can
just let
I?
the Shizukani take over.
RJ, can I
Shizukani.
continue from here?
Oh
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah, sure,
let me
sure.
kind of
Yeah.
sure. So I will explain how the fuck Supreme loses to RJ. Like uh, RJ was just said that he will take Isagi. He was just deciding the topic. They never even decided the topic. He just said he will take Isagi as a character to do fictional crosswords debate, right? And that Fagot said that he will take negation. Negation to what? RJ literally shouted so many times that negation to what? It wasn't even his argument or any his uh affirmation or any proposition, right? He just said he will take Isagi as a character. So what Supreme is gonna take as a character, right? And that faggot just said nah, he will take negation and he will presuppose that his premise is that Isagi outscales who, nigga? Like literally RJ fucking shouted this and they weren't even able to answer this question that they what the fuck choose as a negation, right? And they got completely bodied by RJ like a purgatory way to die. And they don't even know what the fuck is a negative claim. They just say negative claim are axiomatic, and that faggot name, like his himself named his axiom, and he does not even know what the fuck is axiom. Axiom just means that universal truths or postulates that cannot be disproven. How the fuck by that logic he's saying that negative claims cannot be disproven at the same time, like they are fucking fagots. So now who
He's
going
also,
to
you know what is
continue?
funny? You know what is funny? He's also saying that all the claims are true because all the positive claims can be said in a negative way too.
Like yeah.
According to this, all the claims are true.
So who
Okay.
wanna continue? Sure, Shizukani here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. So basically, this guy named Supreme, as you guys probably heard from the others, he is someone who fakes his feats and probably like one of the worst debaters like in the whole debating community. Firstly, I have a few points to mention. Okay, so basically, Supreme not only faked feats but also literally has the worst knowledge on debating, and not only that, he has the most biased judges. Not only that, and also he literally like accuse innocent people, such as like a person named Medusa for real, of being a pedophile because Medusa is associated with us, even though Medusa isn't even a debater, which literally doesn't make any sense. Like, why would anybody do this? Like, literally, like the guy is like completely innocent, and not only that, basically Supreme, like yesterday this happens, okay? So basically he joined the VC with me and his other friend named Demar. So I decided to ask them why they believe that Supreme won that debate. Right? I asked them this question. They made a fake alibi. The recording was completely different from what they were saying. And not only that, I asked them to justify this, and I asserted multiple claims and multiple things, and then they just left it completely unaddressed. They just tried to pack me for like 20 minutes. I literally didn't give a fuck, and then they literally like left the VC. After leaving the VC, literally like they just claimed they beated us in their server. And I asked them, okay, sure, we can debate in your server, by the way, and they just banned us from their server. Like, how does this make any sense? Like if you're gonna ask us to debate you in your server, then it's better to at least unban us. And then we asked them, okay,
That
let's
is
debate in a
exactly what I'm
natural
saying.
server.
Like, you are just banning the niggas and you're just saying that they are not joining the VC. Like, are you autistic? Like,
Yeah.
literally.
And then I asked them what's the reasoning for not joining Potato Editors like server? Like it's a natural server. I don't have any prems there. And
Yeah,
then they just
I'ma
said
just
they are
explain the reason,
not
bro. I'ma just
limited. Like
explain.
what?
No, I'm just explain. Actually, the thing is, Supreme said that he's not compatible in that server, but that is not the actual meaning of that phrase. The actual meaning is that there are no goons in the server, like there are no goons I have in the server, and all the
Yeah,
judges here are not biased, right? They are neutral, so he cannot win. That was the actual reasoning. Because
yeah,
to
and not
win,
only
because
this,
to win, he has to perm abuse, either perm abuse or either like jump the
Uh,
niggas.
Not only that, Potato, whose server was that, the owner was a Goku solo gang member, right? He supports Supreme and scales Goku to high outer. Even though that, he still was ducking in Potato server. Like
And
what? And
and and and and,
Potato,
and I just
Potato literally have him as a best TV debater from 5 months. I can provide you essays like how Potato used to worship Supreme, and he can't even debate on his own friend server. Lol, because
now
he does not
you know
have
what?
goons
You know
there.
what? Now after
Yeah.
they Supreme deleted us and he came to know like Potato is friend with us, he's like harassing Supreme. Okay, he's literally bullying Supreme for being friends with us. Literally.
No, 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 Supreme bullying Potato, right?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Supreme is bullying
Oh,
Potato because Potato
yeah.
is friends with us. That is his
Yeah.
reason.
And
And that nigga
imagine they were
literally,
friends and they were friends from 6 months like crazy. Potato is just being neutral
yeah,
to us or both of us.
Potato is trying to be friends with the both sides, but that nigga is a fucking faggot. Like he's just asking him to become a goon in a simple term. Literally.
Yeah.
okay,
And okay,
Okay,
you
so
can
we have
continue.
established like Prem is a fucking faggot
Bro.
because he's literally first of all he's like forcing Medusa a non-debater because he cannot win against debater. Okay. Second
should I
of all,
talk about Axiom as well?
Yeah, you can like talk about
what
him
you
too.
gonna even talk about? He's literally
Yeah,
just
I
he's
have a
just
couple
another
of things
goon.
to say about him as well,
Ah,
since they're
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
important.
you can. Yes,
Okay, so
sure.
basically, there's this guy named Axiom who was the judge of the debate, the judge of the debate that RJ and the other was like they were participating in, and he claimed that Supreme beated RJ. So I simply asked him to debate me on it. He just refused to debate in potato servers, and he literally left that server, banned me from his server, and not only that, I multiple times asked him on YouTube to debate me. I asked him his goons, like he literally told his goons to literally comment on my video. Like there's a screenshot of that in his Discord server. He announced my video and said, "Okay, go comment stuff like that." There was like 40 people commenting shit, and I asked every single one of these people to debate me, and all of them literally didn't. And not only that, like Axiom has been ducking to debate me as well. He thinks that Supreme Islam RJ. Okay, I asked him to debate me, of course, and he just didn't. And I asked his goons to tell him to debate me because I know there was not going to be a way for me to like get to him. So I asked his goon to tell him to debate me. Otherwise, you stop gooning out here, right? And they literally kept increasing over the time, like literally more goons and more goons and more goons. Damn, Axiom crazy. He literally slammed like all of them are just part of like a bunch of goons. And then I asked him, okay, so can you like do that on Discord? And all of them, like literally not a single person who believes Axiom won and he's better than me came to Discord. Like not a single person. I mean, if you're going to send your goons after me, then you should also come as well. Like, what the fuck? That's so pathetic. And yeah, pretty much he's gonna do this. He did the same with like RJ and Ashu's like video of the debate. So yeah, that's pretty much
that is
it.
that is more like his alternatives more than his goons. They're more alternatives.
Yeah, I actually think that's the case.
Like why they cannot come on court if they are actually not alternatives? Just come
They
on
are from
court.
Code
Like
actually, but they're just scared to debate us since it was Axiom who actually like announced it. There's like a screenshot for that.
exactly, bro.
So yeah, pretty much
Okay.
can conclude here. Do you want to conclude here?
No. Toshigo wanna explain that how you slammed Supreme in his own server in text-to-text debate.
Okay, so you can start.
Yeah, you can start. Hello, Toshigo. Something more
Oh yeah.
like his
Wait, what?
Toshigo. Uh,
Yeah.
can you wanna explain how you slammed Supreme in his own server in text-to-text debate?
Bro, I'm not going to explain a fucking text debate.
Like, just ask that fucking faggot to like debate me in VC to VC in like a neutral server or something. Cause I'm not going to like fucking explain a text
Yeah,
debate. I got much better thing to do, right? Like, what the fuck? Who's going to do and like explain a text to text debate?
I can understand.
Like his nigga literally posted like a text to text debate shows how much lifeless they are. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does that? Like, bro. Anyways, I guess that's it. Cause yeah, Ashu can conclude now, I guess.
Sure. So Axiom posted a debate of Supreme and Toshigo in his channel. Like he literally recorded it for 5 minutes like a goon. Like who the fuck record a text debate like crazy? So whatever Toshigo slammed that faggot even in text debate, and anyone who thinks that uh, Supreme slam Toshigo can debate him, Toshigo or can debate Zorgan, right? So yeah. Uh,
So I wanna add one thing. Like when
uh,
Supreme, one of his goons named Demar, okay, like he came to Potato Server saying to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
like he was like forcing me to accept that Supreme won the debate, and he was like saying that, agree or I will slam you badly, this or that, and this and that. So Ashu was like, okay, yeah. So he was just debate. He literally just debated him, okay. And Ashu just asked him to debate on. Like he was like saying he will just slam him on Deku versus anyone, okay. So Ashu just said that, okay, Deku versus Genos, I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah. After that, that nigga literally just that nigga was literally like, okay, let's just debate. And after 1 second, like after 1 minute of the debate, he literally got one shotted by Ashu. You know how that nigga didn't even knew the fucking difference between a premise and a position, and they claim they are above infinity. Like holy fuck, nigga, self-proclaimed infinity slayers. That's what we got. And they literally got one shotted by Ashu. Okay, and after that, that nigga, that same nigga, Deman nigga, just started a debate with Hengist on me versus Supreme, like who won on the verdict. And Hengist again slammed him within minutes, bro. Literally another one shot. And they claim they are above infinity. They have beaten infinity. Okay, they literally claim that they beat infinity. Okay, I don't even know how the fuck these faggots can even came close to infinity. Literally, when they are getting one shotted by us. Like holy fuck, niggas. These faggot ass delusional ass niggas can't even like get past Robius. They can't even get past Hex.
Yeah, no.
Literally.
Like literally, if you don't know who Supreme is, just assume that we are X and Y can one shot us, and Z can one shot Y, and Z is infinity. You can assume that how good infinity is, and they are getting slammed by us, and they are claiming that they can beat infinity, right? Like holy fuck!
Like except for the slam, they're legit getting one shotted within a minute. Like literally
Yeah,
within a minute.
they got no argumentation skills, right?
Yeah, I can
Um,
I can
and they
provide all.
don't even have a knowledge about
Yeah,
what they are saying.
they
Like that
don't
nigga
even.
says, like that nigga says equal interpretation is outside here. Like holy fuck, equal interpretation. He does not even know what equal interpretation is, right? And in Whitey, in his Whitey comment, he said equal interpretation means all premises are true. Like holy shit. If you don't know what equal
Bro, the
interpretation
fact
is,
is,
I can explain like providing your own understanding and your own interpretation of a
we can
given
amp too,
subject
bro.
about.
Yeah, we can amp too. We can amp
Yeah,
between the
we can
expressions.
we can amp them if they are watching this VC. They can get amp from us. We can happily amp them. Yeah. And not only that, that nigga says laws of identity states that all statements are propositions are true. Like holy fuck, law of identity states that something is identical to only itself, not different things, right? And that's x is equal to x is the law of identity, and
Yeah,
that holy shit says.
the only thing that confers like propositions to be all true is tribalism, which wasn't even the case. It was the law of identity.
Nah, they're just yapping.
Yeah, they just
They
yapping.
just yap anything. They think that yapping will make him win.
Yeah. And whenever you ask question, that nigga spams that you backtracked like crazy. I just asked him a question in text debate and he said that you backtracked.
Nah, bro, you don't know it's axiomatic because you took negation and it is axiomatic. Why it is axiomatic?
Yeah.
Bro, it is self-incidental. You don't need to, you don't need, even need to extrapolate because it is axiomatic, right?
Oh my god, holy shit. Not only that, that faggot is also a doxer. We have also his face, but not going to dox. Yeah.
Toshigo's PF is literally space. What the?
I'm going to dox him. I'm just joking. I'm not going to that.
Yeah. Sure.
I do
Oh,
have
and that
temperatures to dox though.
and that faggot Dimar, who is also a Supreme Goon, came in the potato server and debated me on Teku versus Genos. And I just said my position is that Genos wins against Teku, and my premise is that Genos wins via outscaling a Deku. And that faggot said, no, you don't need to say that. The premise and position are both same, completely same. He mean, huh? And then he like started yapping like sets one sets two. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was yapping, whatever sets. And he was also supporting my argument. He was so busy in yapping that he himself differentiated that premise and position are not the same in some cases.
His own
Like I
definition,
can
his own
provide you.
definition and position are different. Literally, his own
Yeah,
definitions are different.
yeah.
And
Like you
moreover,
can understand from the this like statement one. Uh,
let me just
what
clarify.
character wins against X? And second question, how this character wins against X? Both are fucking different questions. And position answers the first, and premise answer the second.
Let me just explain one thing. Within a minute, like when he said that premise and position are same, Ashu said that Ashu literally extrapolated and differentiated both of them at the same time by saying that like his position is Genos wins against Deku, and his premise is Genos wins against Deku via outscaling. That is exactly how my character wins against yours. Okay.
Yeah, so they are just faggots, and they don't even know fucking nothing. They don't know even nothing, right? Uh, and even in YT, he's embracing himself and saying that uh, equal interpretation means all premises are true. Like holy shit! And at the same time, he says that you are not even knowledgeable. You don't even know modality. Tell that nigga he can come in VC and I can amp him on modality. So anyone got anything else to say?
No, I
No,
think
I think we
so.
can conclude
I
here.
think like we should like conclude now because it's going very repetitive now. Like we did what we had to. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to pass
So
this now.
whatever we said, we will try to provide screenshots as well
Yeah,
to
I'll
back up
give.
our claims.
Yeah, I'll give RJ my screenshots about like me getting banned, or like me getting what is it
Yeah,
called?
yeah, we will
Me
provide the
getting muted,
evidence of
server
all my
muted,
views
because
of
those
him
niggas
as
are
well.
fucking ass, bro.
Okay,
They
yeah,
still got
in very short, let me just conclude this in very short. Like Supreme is a fucking retarded as guy who thinks he's a good debater by hiding behind his goons and his biased judges. Okay, whenever he thinks he's like getting bullied. Okay, because like Potato told me that Supreme was like Demar was saying in his server somewhere, like he was saying that Supreme is getting bullied by some random goons, referring to us. Okay, like he just accepted that Supreme is getting bullied. Like, holy fuck, niggas. Okay, and that is exactly how Supreme is trying to like maintain his fame or
Okay,
something
okay, you
like that.
can
I
just
don't
conclude here,
know.
bro.
And also that
Okay.
Supreme nigga say that Buga and Dimar beated Infinity like crazy. Buga is the same guy on him I beated on Bleach's 8D or not.
Homological contradiction.
Yeah, that nigga sounds even more crazy. Like that nigga started yapping when I presented my equal interpretation, right? That nigga just started yapping that you contradicted yourself in all possible worlds and other shits. Like you nomologically, like that nigga does not even know what is normal logic, and he
Doesn't know a
says,
single
and
subset
Supreme
of
says
nature.
that, and he says that he beat toxic infinity. Like holy
The
shit.
toxic wouldn't even need to fucking argue
Yeah,
for anything. It would just be.
we are just enough for them. Toxic and infinity are just overkill for them. Uh, so
Even
I
we
think
are
I am
overkill
done.
for them, bro.
Yeah, we are overkill even. And whoever his goons thinks that he won against us can debate us, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
JVC. Like you can just come
Mm.
into
Even,
any neutral server, okay, and you can
mm.
JVC without your goons, okay. We can
Or
have
even
fair
you can
JVC.
come up to my DMS. You can even hope on my DMS if you think if you are insecure to debate in a server, you can just hope on my DMS. Even if some goon thinks that we lost, they are just delusional fagots or alternates of Supreme, right? So we can just conclude this.
Yeah, and if you still think Supreme won or Demar won, yeah, you literally have our Discord, okay. We'll just drop our Discords, okay. You can just come and debate us.
Not only for goons, even if Supreme and XGM or even Dmar are watching this VC, yeah, you can come to Potato server or any
Bro,
other neutral
bro, they
server.
are not
We will
comfortable.
slam you once
Bro,
again on mm,
so you
in
forgot, bro.
some
They are
good
not comfortable
topics.
in any server except their goons. You forgot that.
Yeah, even my student like Robias would beach slam you all. Yeah, so we can conclude. Is there anything
Yeah, we
left to
can.
say? Shizukani or Toshigo want anything to share? If you have left anything, something.
Nah, I think
No,
that's
we don't have to say anything at this point. We can just conclude.
yeah, I guess that's more than enough. Like what the fuck. Anyways, I guess that's it. I'm stopping the recording now.
Yeah, sure. Not only that, he took me first time on the potato server. When he added me to in a GC, and I asked him to let's debate. He said that he won't even debate with two judges. I mean, and he will only judge. He will only debate with one judge, and that judge will be his own friend or goon. Not only that, he took me in the first time, and then he took my friend Butter, who is a YouTuber, a normal Saitama scaler on, and he also scares Warrior Z. And he also left the server and PC when I said if you are packing, let's add Warrior Z. And then he second time talked to me when Potato asked him to that. Asu is asking him to debate. Then he said that he won't join his server, and Potato is just a neutral for us, and he knows himself. Even Axiom knows that. For that to dodge, he said that he won't join RJ server too because he had beef with RJ when RJ does not even know him. Who the fuck is he? Right? He talked me third time on the TMS when we are ready to debate on a GC. But then he says no, we won't debate in GC. We will debate in his own server so that he can harm abuse us and will jump at us with his goons, right? And fourth time he took me on Average server, who is also a Goku scales into a high after. He said he won't debate with two judges. He only debate with one judges and directly said that he can just affirm his uh, that he will only debate with one judge and he can move on. That's clearly ducking. And fifth time he ducked me on Potato Servo when we agreed to do that. Doing a busy debate on Book versus Saitama in the same topic and same server. Then when I came with Judge, he said no, he won't debate in VC like and making so many excuses like you can see. Not only that, when Supreme was debating DD Ripple, he argued that DD Ripple's argument is a oxymoron, which means that his argument is contradictory to itself. Yeah, and when DD Ripple asked him to prove that, he just said it's a negative claim. Like anyone who have a single or little bit knowledge of negative claim, isn't a negative claim, or even I can amp you on that. Negative claims affirms that something is non-existent, right? For example, I am saying I don't have any pet. I'm affirming that uh, my pet is non-existent, right? So in this case, it is a negative claim, but he's saying his argument is oxymoron, isn't any negative claim at all. He's just saying his argument has contradictory things. Like there is a existence of contradictory points, keywords that makes his overall argument contradictory. So it is positive claim that he is affirming contradiction, that statement have contradictions, right? And it was like so funny that he was just blabbering. He debates like this, like he's just retarded.
My son so dumb, IQ 21. He tried to make friends, but they call him Ching Chong. He eat the wonton, but he fat like Kim Jong. He's so ugly when he smile, he look like a King Kong. My son useless, can't play ping pong. He tried to get a date with the girl so young, but she said hell no, cause he not that handsome. And my son so broke, can't buy the dim sum. Yeah, 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 yeah. My son so dumb, my son so dumb. Yeah.